Huh? Where am I? Wait, what the hell? What's this facility? Oh dear God, why? Hey guys, CorporalSaturn here, and I'm here reviewing the Portal Gun mod, my personal favorite, and the first big mod I actually ever installed in Minecraft, fun fact. So this mod is for 1.6.4, however, I don't know what iChun's doing. iChun is the creator. Hope you like that little cheesy intro with this little room here. Civilization, so close. Well, that didn't happen. Anyway, let me really quick turn my volume down. Alright, so, in order to get started with this mod, you're going to need to make this stuff called Ender Pearl Dust. So, what you do to get Ender Pearl Dust is you smelt Ender Pearls, and you get 8 Ender... Let's see, I think it's 8 Ender Dust for every 1 Ender Pearl. We'll find out in a second. Yep, that's right. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Next up, once you have your Ender Dust, just put that in the hotbar. You're going to want to craft this thing called a miniature black hole. In order to do that, you'll need another star, so if you're playing in survival, you'll need to kill the wither. And you'll need 8 of these, Ender Pearl Dust stuff to get the miniature black hole. I'm just really quick going to get rid of this stuff, since I probably don't need it. Alright. Now, let's get down to the actual portal gun itself. In order to make a portal gun, you need a miniature black hole in the center, this like upside down L shape on the right side with iron ingots, obsidian in the top left, obsidian in the middle row bottom, iron on the left of the obsidian, and a diamond. If that shape is, you can probably just look on the screen if you're confused. And by that, we make a default portal gun. Now, you'll notice this is 2 colors, red and blue, and it works just like a portal gun. Right click, left click, and you press R to close it. We'll get into another mechanic of stuff you can do with the portal gun in a second when we get to it. Now, if you cook the portal gun while it's blue, like so, you'll make a single color portal gun that only shoots blue ones. However, and so we'll put this back, and if you cook a portal gun while it's orange, like so. Sorry if that's loud, I'll probably turn it down in editing. In editing, you get an orange portal gun that only shoots orange if you do the opposite click. And single color portal gun, and if you combine the 2 single colors, you get a default portal gun. So yeah, now we have 2. We don't really need 2, so I'm just gonna put this one back. Anyway, so why don't we move on? Alright, the next room. So, okay. So, first up, we have Atlas's portal gun, which is one of the 2 co-op characters from Portal, which you get by putting your default portal gun with your light blue dye, and you'll get this. So, what's different is that the portals are 2 different colors. As you can see here, there is no single version of this gun. As you can see, it has stripes on the side. Should I mention that? And you can also get the other character's gun. Actually, I have the different, which is actually you get deep portal gun, dandelion yellow, and you get Peabody's gun, which is these 2 colors here. And then you close them, and again it has some yellow stripes. Put that back. Up here, I don't know why this exists. It's called the bacon gun, which you get by putting a default portal gun with a raw pork chop. I really don't know why this exists. It's just but it is hilarious. And you get you get a shade of pink and a shade of gray for the portal. Now, if you think, some of you might think, oh, this is probably the GLaDOS, like, right, the potato. Well, no. This is a potato. This is how you make potatoes. And I'm not sure if this. Now, usually she plays an audio clip. I don't know why she's not right now. For whatever reason she isn't. But, this is how you craft her, right here. A jukebox in the middle, redstone on the top left, dandelion top right, bottom right is a potato, bottom left is a button, bottom middle is a redstone torch, middle right, no, let's see, right column middle row is a redstone torch, and you have potatoes. And again, she'll play an audio clip. I'm not sure if that's a first-time startup thing, because I can't trigger that again. And then, if you combine GLaDOS potatoes with the portal gun, you get the potato gun.
Stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
So that time the audio clip actually played. Which is nice. So anyway, let's move on. So, another... Okay, so she has more audio clips, I guess. There are tons of them. Anyway, so another huge, thing from Portal is the long fall boots that they mentioned. The fact that with the boots you can fall from any, as high as you want and you won't take any damage. And here's how you craft them. And, when you craft them like this with the diamonds and the iron and the obsidian, like on screen, you'll get one. And you'll need to make two. And then you'll get these long fall boots, and they're an armor. So why don't we equip them? Now, in case you don't believe me, so my game mode is now survival, and I'm as high as I can be, and I've tested this. I will die if I don't have these boots on. Now they're on. I survived. I'm perfectly fine. Now let's go back into creative mode. All right, so that's the long fall boots, which are super cool because they nullify all fall damage, and they look pretty pimpin'. Oh yeah, oh my god. Look at me, look how deadly I look. Anyway, so let's head back. Anyway, so, next up is this room here. Anyway, here we have the portal gun pedestal. Which you craft like this, and with the pedestal, what you can do. So, in the first Portal game, the portal gun, both portal guns rest on these. You can put any portal gun on it, and if you use redstone, it will rotate, and I believe it will fire. I think you might have. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, redstone powers it, and it can continue to spin, and it'll only fire one color. And you can just, I think you can just walk up to it. No, you need to right-click it in order to pick it up, so. And you have to punch it to break it. Oops. I'll just put those back. Yep. Anyway, put that back as well. Alright. Let's move on. Alright. This is the, so right here, another pivotal part of the Portal game was the ability, when you couldn't summon two portals, you could only summon one. This is where the other portal will be, a portal spawner, which you craft with a miniature black hole, diamonds, and iron. And I think you get, I believe you get two when you get it. And what you have to do is you place it on the bottom half of a wall, and you right-click it, and you can configure, and you can change its settings, its portal color, and how it reacts with redstone. So, for example, because I'm using the potato gun, I'm going to have to change up my portals a little bit. So, since I'll make it the portal potato blue. So now, when I press this button, potato blue. So, okay, so what I'll do is I'll launch potato orange right there. And I'll press this button. And yep, that's that. That's pretty cool, right? Anyway, this room probably looks interesting. The cube room! A very, very, very important part of Minecraft is the cubes in which you use to solve puzzles. And those are called weighted storage cubes, and here's how you craft them. With stone and iron, and you get this weighted storage cube. And the cool thing about the weighted storage cube is you can push it around. It's like, it's kind of like, it's an entity, not a block, I think. You can also, so this is a portal, this is the portal gun feature I meant before. If you press G, you can actually pick objects up. I think this works with anything, but it works best with the cube because the cube doesn't have a set block placement ID. So, like, it's technically, like I said, it's an entity. You can, like, fling it. Oh god, no. Let's put you down. Anyway, so, and this rose, now you're probably wondering, well, where's Companion Cube? Don't worry about it. Now, this is Companion Cube. The weighted Companion Cube. And if you're in survival mode, it'll heal you 5 hearts while it's in your inventory. I think you have to be holding it, not quite sure. But we're just gonna go ahead and punch this one to death. Oh no, I killed Companion Cube. Yep, but it reacts exactly the same. Pick it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, you can also make the tubes that the cubes come down out of. Here's how you craft the, one for the weighted storage vent. It's with a glass and all this stuff you see on screen. And with the companion cube, you just swap out the companion cube where the storage cube was. And they react with redstone. Now, the cubes that you spawn with this are indestructible, and every time you spawn a new cube, the first one will disappear, and when you break this tube up here, the original cube will disappear as well. So, the cube from the vent will disappear, I mean to say. So, there's more stuff you can do with the cubes. You can make CDs with them. So, if you're so hateful that you would burn your way to companion cube, you get... Excuse me. You get Still Alive, a very popular song from Portal. Let's take a little bit of a listen.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's all.
Yep. That's that. It's pretty freaking awesome. Next up, if you can also you can smelt down the Still Alive. You can burn that disc. You can melt the plastic and distort it, and you'll get this burnt-looking disc up here, which I'll show you in a second. The radio loop, which plays on the radios. You might recognize this. Yeah. So, and then if you combine two Still Alive discs, you get this.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a
Yeah, I don't want to play these songs for too long because I don't want to get in trouble with copyright, since I do not own the songs. So I'm only going to play snippets. So, anyway, you're probably wondering, well, if you can play the radio loop, can you make the radio? You absolutely can. If you get one of those radio discs, and you put iron around it, and not like completely around it like a chest, but like sort of like, you just look on screen. You'll get the radio, which is like toggle on and off. Oh, that's why I had this block here when I was mid. So put the radio on, and it's like an alarm clock. You have to play it. Oh, and yeah, oh god, that's a spoiler alert. Haha, that actually might be an old room. And yeah, so that's the radio. You can break it, you punch it to, you right-click it to stop and play and all that. And yeah, so now. I should probably mention that the cubes are also good with buttons. You can put it down on a button. Maybe it only works with wooden pressure plates. Yeah. I guess they don't work on stone ones, because yeah, stone ones need living stuff. So you can actually put the cubes down on buttons, and they will work on wooden buttons. Sorry. Now, this is called the Emancipation grill. For those of you who don't know what that is, in Portal, that's what shuts your portals when you walk through it. However, according to iChun, the creator of the mod, in this current version of the mod, it's not working, so I shouldn't use it. But it would shut your portals and delete any unauthorized items, which you can set in config files. So yep. Anyway, let's take up the elevator to the second floor. This is where this is where some more testing stuff is. So, a very comical character is the turret. I'm actually going really quick. I have to switch my game mode, not difficulty. So anyway, for this to work, so we have the turret. This is how you craft the turret right here. Looks kind of like him, and if you grab him, and I have I think it shoots like anything that moves. Basically, it'll shoot from like I think a 20-ish block radius. So you activate it. It does have voice clips, and I think there's a small chance that it'll spawn like a friendly turret, like that like won't actually hurt you. So anyway, so let's test out this thing's attack. Oh god. Attack. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, and you get these sentry turrets. So those are pretty cool. Again, but they're really weak. If you so much as bump them, they will fall. You can get friendly turrets, I think. I don't know if the mod creator removed that, but you could. The last time I played this. And the always funny defective turrets. Those are great. So if you burn a sentry turret, anyway, here you have a defective turret. Yay! And they're just here for comic relief. So let me go into survival mode real quick, and I'll show you because like it won't. Hey, hey, hey! Goddamn. Let's go back into creative mode. Maybe he'll attack a zombie. I do remember the last time I reviewed this mod in its current state, it was actually bugged. Whoops. Yep. See, it's useless. It can't do anything. And that's the thing. If you knock it over, no, yeah, you'll get a defective turret back. So it looks like, I don't think any of the turrets, maybe like the regular turrets will attack you. I think you might have to change that in config. But like I said, if you burn a turret, you'll get a defective copy. Now, here, this is something that from Portal 2. This is called an aerial faceplate. An aerial faceplate, if you step on it, will launch you across gaps. And if you right-click on the faceplate, you can customize how powerful they are and whether or not they need redstone. So this one's made for like not necessarily going high, but going like far. So I'll show you that real quick. And this one here, if I can stop bouncing on it, is meant for going high. Pretty awesome. Pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. I forgot to show the crafting recipe for the aerial faceplate. Did my phone just go off? Yes, it did. So this is how you craft the aerial faceplate. I'm sorry, I forgot to show that. I mean, like, I forgot to bring attention to it anyway. Anyway, let's continue. All right, so these right here are called. These are like, I don't know what they're actually specifically called. High energy pellet launchers. This is how you craft them with gold, redstone, and iron. And they're redstone active now, and they will kill mobs like upon contact. So you launch it, and it'll bounce back and forth a few times. It will not actually break the block. You don't have to worry about that. I think it'll disintegrate in a couple seconds. But if I were to spawn a mob, to pieces almost immediately on the mod. Yep, it even says that on the mod page. Disintegrates disintegrates mobs, and I get some rotten flesh. So, now these aren't just for killing. They actually do serve a purpose, and they are to solve puzzles. So, and that's what these things are for, these laser catchers. Here's how you craft a laser catcher, or a pellet catcher, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see here, I have a door set up where I can actually launch it. Just push the button there. Now, these can also travel through portals. I forgot to mention any entity at all can travel through a portal. I wish I had a demonstration to show that, but what I can do is actually, if I put one there, and I put one... I'll just, let's see. What I'll do is, I will put one there so I can better demonstrate. And I'll push them. As you can see, travels through portals. Let's see. Will that kill me if I'm afraid. Jeez. Anyway, and the last thing is an aesthetic thing, and it's called the Electronic Intelligence Indicator. It's basically like a redstone, like, it's a redstone yes/no switch. So this is it when it's inactive. This is how you craft it right here, and it's redstone powered. So that's that. It's wonky. That should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. Then there's basic buttons. Now, there was another thing that used to be in the mod. I do know for a fact this was it. It was the laser redirection cubes and whatnot. I'll put pictures of those on screen. I don't know why Oddchun took those out, because I know that in 1.5, I believe, or in some variant, it had troubles with Optifine, so a lot of people weren't actually installing the mod. I mean, I don't know if that's 100% true, but I do know that I had issues with Optifine, and maybe that's why he took it out. That would have been really cool, because I did play a map with laser in it, and that made it a lot more fun. But the thing is, with the lasers on Minecraft, they can only go, I'm not sure, I think they can only go, like, in, like, the streamline directions. I don't know if they can be redirected diagonally. Stay tuned at the end of this video, guys. I'm not sure if I said at the beginning, but just in case I didn't, I'm actually going to do an installation tutorial as well. That's what I'm going to do with mod reviews from now on. I'm going to do the mod review, and at the end, I'm going to do an installation. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will now cut to the installation. Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to install the mod. So really quick, you're going to want to open up your Minecraft launcher and edit profile, and you're going to want to change to release 1.6.4, hit save profile, And then you're going to want to hit play and let it basically download and run 1.6.4. This will take a couple seconds. Okay guys, so your Minecraft should launch 1.6.4. You're going to want to go ahead and quit the game. And then what you do, you're going to want to run this Forge installer for Minecraft, install client. That should take a second. Alright, then it'll say it successfully acquired 2 libraries. Alright, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run Minecraft 1. Actually, no, you're not. 1 second. This is going to take a second. I have no idea why. So then you're going to see release Forge. Play with that account, your account, not your friends. And for whatever reason, this is taking much longer than it should. Sorry about that. So you're going to get this. You're going to get this Forge release, and you're going to want to go ahead and hit play. Once it's there. Sorry about that huge cut. A bunch of weird shit happened. Okay, so after about a minute, my Minecraft finally started to run. You'll know that it worked if you see this message down here. Then again, you're gonna want to hit quick game, hit Windows key R, go to %, app data %. Open up your .minecraft folder. You'll see a folder called mods right there. And you're going to want to drag these 3 files you get from the IGN website. Again, links will be in the description. Drag those into the mods folder. X out of that. And then, again, run your Minecraft. Hopefully it'll start it up this time. And hit play on Forge. Okay, so your Minecraft will start up. And hopefully if you did it right, which you'll know, you'll see 5 mods loaded. And we'll go ahead and create a new world, creative mode. And I will show you that I did this right. So, we're in a jungle biome right now. Gonna go ahead and go over to, yep, and as you can see, we installed it right. Let's get the GLaDOS gun. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this mod review, please leave a like and a comment. If you guys thought it was a good mod review, if you guys didn't like it, you know, tell me what I can do better. I'm going to try to get back into my regular schedule, so with Minecraft Mondays and whatnot, and so that's what this is. This is considered a Minecraft Monday. Anyway, guys, we are gonna, I'll tell you what we are gonna do. We're gonna break the hell out of here. We're out. So yeah, this is my little facility that I built to do the testing. I spawned in a super flat world, and this is the result. So